Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Cody, this is Val. We drink coffee, and today we're doing a monthly budget review for August. See how bad the dumpster fire was.
It was a hectic month. We had a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
We survived. Mm-hmm. And this is much overdue. We haven't done like an actual budget, like a monthly budget review in a very long time.
In our defense, it took us like a month and a half to have a miscarriage. It was a whole ordeal.
It was like 2 months.
Yeah, it was an ordeal.
Anyways.
That is neither here nor there.
So our income for the month of August was $7,751 and change. Mm-hmm. And $404 of that was miscellaneous.
Yeah, $404 not found.
The bulk of it was our damage deposit return from the place that we moved out of, because we just moved into this house at the end of July, and then a small gift from a friend, because we have good friends and we were going through a really hard time last month. Our expenses, this hurts.
Yeah, it does.
was $8,764.90. So we went negative $1,013.49. Now, the biggest chunk of this was the ambulance that we had to call.
Yeah.
Twice. Mm-hmm. That was expensive.
Yeah.
And then all the miscellaneous...
Not like U.S. expensive, but more expensive than it should be in Canada, considering we have free medical care in exchange for just getting raped on taxes.
And then miscellaneous medical expenses that followed after that. Well, and leading up to.
Yeah.
And then the second biggest expense was the home maintenance and durables categories.
Yep.
And that's because we moved. So there were things that we needed. I don't regret any of the purchases. Some of them were needed. Some of them were a little impulsive, but much enjoyed. Like our mosquito repellent system.
Yeah, it was a ridiculously expensive mosquito repellent system, but we got it on a screaming deal.
Actually, I think that was under the small life improvements.
Fantastic.
I think that's where we categorized it.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
Home maintenance, I think, was... I don't know what went under home maintenance.
I have no idea.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I guess I should have wrote down some more details. But I do know it was related to things that we needed for the house when we moved. And then my birthday was last month, at the end of August. So we had some friends over. And
we got her a bird feeder.
Yeah, we did. And I've been enjoying that. And so is Gunnar. Gunnar loves watching the birds.
Yeah,
the bird
for his birthday, we're going to get him one of those bird feeders that you stick to the window, and we're going to stick it to the living room window, and he can just watch the birds. Mm-hmm.
We did a little barbecue, so that $70 is actually from, like, the smokies and the hamburgers and the hot dogs and the drinks and stuff, because Cody bought me the bird feeder out of his spending money, because he loves me.
I do.
So what did we do well in August? We paid that unexpected ambulance bill.
Yeah, we took an unexpected hit because, again, I thought we live in Canada where all of this shit was covered, and that's what the taxes are all about. But...
See, and I knew that we'd have to pay for it, but I thought you only had to pay for it if they transported you to a hospital. And the first time we called them to the house, they were like, you might be okay. Like, if you want to stay in the comfort of your home, you can. And so we decided to. And then 2 hours later, had to call them back, and they rushed me to the hospital. Yeah. But I didn't realize that we still got charged for that first visit. The first one was like 200 and something, and then the ambulance ride was like $385. So it came to $635. And I expected, again, like the $400 bill for the actual ambulance trip. So it was higher than I thought it was going to be. And then they don't give you time to pay it. You get it, and it literally says, do now. Pay now, not in 30 days, not call us to make payment arrangements, nothing like that. It was just do now. You need to pay this immediately. Yeah. So we did.
Which kind of pooched us on a couple of things.
But we did pay it. We paid the unexpected.
We made it work.
We also resisted 70% of our impulse purchases. We did still make impulse purchases, like the mosquito thing. And a few other things around the house, but we did good. I feel like we did good. Yeah. I resisted most of my impulse purchases. Yeah. I'm making a list now. I have a Notion list of things that I want to buy. Yep. It was also...
So far on the list is like $300 worth of Hobonichi stuff.
Yeah, right now that's my kick. I want a Hobonichi for next year.
I told her she can have it, but she doesn't get to complain when I buy a sword.
I will never complain
For
when
home
I buy
defense.
a sword.
This place is big enough to swing a sword for home defense purposes.
Uh-huh. It was also... August was our lowest income month out of the whole year, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that worked, because...
I think it's because there was no overtime. Like, usually you have a little bit of overtime.
Oh, I didn't get any overtime on this check?
You might have had, like, a couple hours.
It's usually 4 hours a check, unless there's, like...
Whatever.
No, August should have had overtime, because there was a long weekend in there that I worked.
Yeah, it wound up being, like, an extra $100.
Yeah.
It was not much. When I say overtime, I mean, like, picking up an extra shift.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done that at all this year, really.
No, you did it, like, 3 times.
No.
Yeah.
I tried to for the shutdown, but then I had to come home.
I'll go back through our financials. You did do it 3 times.
I'm reasonably sure I did not.
I'm reasonably sure you did. Anyways, it was our lowest income month of the year, and we survived.
We did.
We came under budget in the following categories. So groceries, diapers and wipes,
Yep.
gas, gifts, and family fun.
I don't know how we managed to come under budget in any of these things, because I feel like we spend so much on them, especially gas. My God, is that expensive right now. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a little better because we've been going to Costco, but hot dog, you know?
I think part of it is that we're gassing up at Costco now. We're also a lot closer to the daycare now versus when we were living on the opposite side of the city. That was a really high gas month. And then groceries, because we're able to buy in bulk now. Got 2 fridges and a freezer and like a whole pantry room. So we can actually buy in bulk and save money.
Yeah. That was one thing I was really lamenting in the apartment, because you could either buy a bunch of stuff and then what the hell do you do with it, or get just absolutely screwed over buying quantities that you could fit. Because fun fact, modern apartment constructors don't believe that people have things that need to go places.
They didn't even have a storage room available for rent there. Most newer apartments do now, in the garage.
Yeah.
All right, what we didn't do great with. We overspent in the following categories: coffee, dining out, entertainment, and true expenses. I'm not surprised at the coffee and dining out because, hello, we're at the Zilinskis. We like to eat out a lot.
I am addicted to coffee.
Entertainment.
It's only a problem if you call it one.
Entertainment is because we both bought Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes.
That was very expensive. But we never spend anything in entertainment.
Yeah.
We spend like $10 a month on a subscription to Landmark Cinemas where we get 1 free movie ticket a month. And I think right now we have 2 or 3 free movies because we haven't gone in like 3 months.
Which, can I just say, like, the Landmark Cinemas are nice.
They are.
I like their whole setup. They're really comfortable. It's pretty Gucci. And the fact that you can just keep it on a subscription, like, I don't want to go see a movie every month, but maybe twice a year I want to take 5 of my closest friends with me to see a movie.
That's what we did last time. We took our best friends, our couple best friend. Our best friends are also a husband and wife,
Yes.
which works out quite nicely. So we all went to a daytime matinee while all our kids were in daycare.
Yeah, that was pretty rad.
What did we go see? Was it...
Avatar? No.
Yeah, I think it was Avatar. Pretty sure it was Avatar. Yeah, it was really good. We enjoyed it. And then obviously moving expenses. That our move was a lot more expensive.
That's always expensive. We went the cheap way with moving.
And it wound up not being cheap.
It would have been basically the same price as having it just a company come in and pack our shit and move it and unpack it for us.
Yeah, that's a lesson learned.
On the upside, though, we got to work really hard in a short period of time to spend the same amount of money.
And then our September goals. So I know we're like almost halfway through September now, but our goal is to bulk shop for our groceries so we can fill our pantry and freeze extra items. Fill up our true expenses categories.
In the next month or two here, I think I'm going to find a butcher shop and subscribe to their, I don't even know, the butcher box, whatever they have, where you just get like a bunch of stuff to have, because then we can freeze it now.
If you saw our last video, you know that we're bringing back the pay yourself first method. So we're putting aside a percentage every month for our true expenses, as well as debt and saving and spending. So we've been doing good with that. We have money going back in there. Putting aside money for Gunner's birthday at the end of the month. That is now fully funded.
Yes.
We've met that goal already. Keep dining out to a minimum. Today is the 12th. Guys, guess how much money we've spent on dining out this month? Take a guess. Leave it in the comments below. We'll wait.
My guess is $253.87.
Don't believe him. He doesn't actually know.
I literally don't.
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? We have spent $0. Zero.
You're making that up.
Nothing. We've spent no money dining out.
That doesn't seem like us.
Now, we did get coffee a few times this month already,
Yeah.
so we spent $36 on coffee. And a couple of those also included donuts.
But donuts are basically coffee.
That's right.
Especially if you buy them from the same place in the same transaction.
Yes. So I'm really proud of that. I feel like we spend
we normally spend hundreds.
Yeah, we normally spend hundreds every month, like at least 300. So the fact that we're almost halfway through the month and we've spent nothing. Now, obviously, we will spend money because we usually get the kids like a Happy Meal or something on flyout day.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of driving.
The fun fact about the time I leave for work is you basically, like, after 3 in the afternoon, for me, I'm, like, traveling, and then by the time I get to work, the kitchen's closed and there's, like, a couple of sandwiches left. So I usually end up eating takeout with the kids, and this guy can eat a lot of takeout, you know?
Cancel some subscriptions. This we also did, although one of them we might add back in.
Yeah, it's this... I'm not even sure what the subscription really is, but it's got this show on it that the kids absolutely love. And, like, it keeps them active and dancing and doing stuff. And we had our friends over the other day, and, like, all 4 of the kids were just in front of the TV following this guy along, you know, ducking and dancing and moving this way and grabbing this thing.
And laughing and giggling.
And having so much fun. And for $8 a month, worth it.
Yeah. We did cancel our GeForce Now subscriptions. Or I did. I don't know if
You canceled yours. I'm going to muck with mine a little bit more. If the internet connections at work wind up not being excellent, I'm not going to bother with it because I won't be able to use it really. And I didn't really get to use it at all this days off because...
We've been so busy.
Yeah, we've been kind of hectic all over the place doing stuff.
It might be one of those subscriptions where it's like if we're really feeling like we want to game out, we'll buy it for that month. Like, I might have a month where I'm like, oh, I really want to play Baldur's Gate. And I'll get it.
Which is a fantastic game. I'm terrible at it, but I love it.
You know, and then I'll get it and I'll game out for a bunch, like a week or 2 straight. And then I'll probably cancel it and not touch it again for a few months. So, is my plan anyways, so far. And then start putting money aside for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. This we have not started yet because we wanted to prioritize Gunner's birthday.
Yes.
But I think we...
But also, as stoked as that kid is about Halloween decorations, we could buy him Halloween decorations for his birthday, and he'd think it was the greatest thing that's ever happened to anybody.
Probably.
We'll get him a bird feeder, though, because, my God, does that kid love birds.
And some Duplo.
We'll try, I guess tomorrow I won't be here, but we'll try get some video of the kids feeding the birds in the morning. Maybe with the next video. We'll put it up the next time we do a budget.
We want to do like a vlog style, so we should try and do a vlog style video next days off.
Yeah, if I'd have been thinking, I could have filmed the saga of the lawnmower.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, well.
Cody fixed our lawnmower.
Her dad fixed our lawnmower.
You and Dad fixed the lawnmower.
I undid like 2 screws. He's the mechanic that actually knew what to do.
Anyways, I think that's it for our...
Yeah, I think that's it. That's all. There's no more slides.
That
means the video's over, so bye.
If you guys have questions or there's more information you would have liked to have had or heard about on our monthly review, leave it in the comments below.
If you think we're stupid, because let's be real, this is both the internet and YouTube, so there's bound to be some hateful people out there. Speak up.
Our YouTube community is
Our
so
YouTube
loving.
community is great.
It's
I choose to believe that the haters are there and they just keep quiet. So haters, speak up. Let's see if we can get this up to like thousands of comments. Really pump up that algorithm.
Let's not encourage negativity over here. All right. You want to say your goodbyes?
Yes, we're going to bounce out now. So if you like it, like it. If you don't like it, dislike it twice. That's very important. Hit that dislike button twice. And then, we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming along. We love you very much. And is it payday yet?
Bye.
Bye.